Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back again with another true crime reading. This time it's on Carlee Russell. So you guys have been spamming me to do this. Initially, I'm not gonna lie, the situation sounded a little bit fishy to me. So if you don't know, she claimed that there was a baby or a toddler or something on the side of the road, the highway, and she went to go get it and she disappeared. That sounded a little far-fetched to me in the beginning, so I was like, you know what? I told everyone I'm gonna wait for more information before I do a reading on it because I didn't really want to like go right into this, and I was a little skeptic from the beginning, and I was like, let me just wait a little bit, not jump on it. So turns out that was probably a good idea because it was chaos. So she showed up a few days later and just walked to her parents' house, and since then, there's been a lot of investigations, and a lot of people do not believe that she was telling the truth, and they think she made it up for clout. So I'm going to do a reading on it to see, did she lie about this entire situation, and if so, why? So remember, these readings are all alleged friendship papers only, and let's get started. Okay, so first and foremost, her. The Ace of Cups. Well, that's loving bonds, okay. The Judgment card. Nine of Cups. You have got to be kidding me. The Devil card reversed. Oh my God. You have got to be kidding me. So, first of all, the Judgment card is a rallying of troops, okay? And that's garnering a group of people, right? And the public, and wanting things public or public attention. The Nine of Cups is not getting what I wanted out of Ace of Cups, loving bonds. And the Devil card being reversed is negativity and toxicity. And kind of like, you know, sometimes Devil card can represent mental illness or things like that. This girl truly did this. Let me keep pulling before I say this. I fucking knew it. For attention, the star. She did. You did this for attention. There's the star. That's attention. You did this for attention. Yeah, the Two of Wands. I think she wanted to make someone mad. It's an Ace of Cups. So, I mean, honestly, that could be her boyfriend. It could also be her parents, but because it's a loving bond, so it's difficult to pinpoint that exactly. But you absolutely did this for attention. That being said, I also think that she's looking for validation from other people. So oftentimes, walk on eggshells, Nine of Wands reverse, and the Three of Cups reverse. Let me explain a few things what's going on. So first and foremost, I do think there's some jealousy involved or wanting to make someone jealous or panic. There's almost like a test. I want to test your love. The Nine of Wands is like walking on eggshells. So it's like you're making me walk on eggshells, so now I'm going to make you walk on eggshells. So I definitely do think that this was retaliation. However, I will also say that it looks like her relationship dynamics are a bit toxic. I think that sometimes she's feeling like she's not treated well. And so for her, she feels like she's not treated well, and she feels like, you know, maybe the boyfriend isn't treating her right, or her parents aren't treating her right, whatever the case may be. If she feels like people aren't treating her well, she wants everyone to know. So a lot of times she'll act out and do something for attention. And while it may be making her look bad, there's a part of her that kind of wants to see how bad everyone else is as well. So there's absolutely a part of her that like wants everyone to see like how bad everyone else is. It's like, if I'm going down, you're going down with me. Does that make sense? Nine of Pentacles, other people. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. Speaking of truth. Six of Swords is reversed. So the Six of Swords is the internet, the Sun is reversed, and the Queen of Cups. I mean, I definitely don't think she was in an amazing relationship. I don't think it was I don't think it was amazing, right? I think that there's definitely a lot of arguing and fighting and back and forth. But this isn't the first time she's posted something for attention on social media or done something on social media for attention. If you were to look back at her old social posts or ask her friends, she's been posting shit for attention for a while. I actually do think that something has gone unchecked in her life for a very long time, like mentally. Like something's definitely going on here with her behavior, and it's gone unchecked. Oh, it's just Carlee. That's just Carlee. No, something is off here. Something's slightly off here. I don't think that this is someone that's just randomly decided to do this for attention. I think this is like the 20th stunt that she's pulled, and she finally pulled one too big. I think that people have been brushing over and making excuses for a lot of the things that have been going on. I also think she's someone that might be a little bit more susceptible to certain things because of that. It's almost like she was coddled a lot. So because people were coddling her, she's maybe easier to take advantage of sometimes. Because I see her almost having a sense of naivete. Like there's a part of her that's almost naive, which is strange for me to say considering she did something like this that's just super calculated, but there's a part of her that can be naive, and then once she figures things out, she lashes out. The Ten of Pentacles is upright. The Six of Wands reversed in the page. That's the Knight of Pentacles or the page. Let me see. It's the Knight. Excuse me. The page. Ew. Well, there is money to be made off of this, but I don't think her intention was to make money off of this. There are two things happening at once. Someone took this and ran to make money off of it. But that wasn't her goal. For her, her motivation was to make people worry about her, to test people, to see if they cared about her, and attention. For someone else, they took this as a money-making opportunity. That's weird. That's not happening at the same time. It's happening at the same time, but they're not. They're parallel. Look at that. Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles reversed, and then Two of Swords. Oh my God. She does shit like this all the time. We might as well benefit from it. That's what this is. Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. We were just waiting for her to do something stupid. I've been waiting for her to do something stupid. You might as well benefit from it because she always does something stupid. That's Carlee for you. Always doing something stupid. Always making the worst decision possible. I also think if you told her not to do something, she would do it even more just to spite. Death card, Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. There's someone at her job that she don't like either, by the way. So she was like two birds with one stone. It's almost like she wanted to get someone at her job in trouble and also was like, I'm going to pull stunt too. Two birds, one stone. There's definitely someone at her job she don't like that she almost like wanted to set up and get in trouble. Five of Wands, Lover's card reversed, and the Three of Wands. This girl is willing to do whatever it takes to get what she wants no matter what. There's an underlying mental health issue going on here. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's like someone who's BPD or a sociopath or whatever, but this girl, I'm in her energy and I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you right now, this is exactly how I feel. I'm in her energy and I'm literally in her space, okay? I'm an empath, so that's how I work. I'm in the perspective of the person I'm reading. This girl is the type of girl where she's like, oh, you don't want to give me attention. You don't want to give me attention. You used to give me attention. You don't want to give me attention anymore. That's fine. Completely calm, slash every tire the man owns, crash her car into his home, walk out of it and go smoke a cigarette and order McDonald's and sit at home and be fine. That's what I see. That's exactly what she's capable of. Like, literally, like, the craziest stunt and just be like, whatever. That's why I said it feels to me like almost like when someone's BPD and they split. But it's just someone who's just like, Like, this is someone that if you cheated on her, she would go to your place of work, get you fired, and ruin your life afterwards, and then walk out completely unscathed. Like, she's an extremist. I see her as an extremist. Her emotions are extreme. And for her, I don't see her having the same moral compass that most people have. When she's in an extreme of an emotion, she does not give a fuck. There's no remorse and there's no boundary. So that's her energy. And so that's why this behavior, it should not be shocking to anyone that knows her. To us, it's shocking. But this is a ramped up behavior pattern that I see with her. It's hard for me to, I just feel like she's been protected for a very long time. Yeah, the world is upright, the 7 of Wands reversed, the 10 of Cups. Her family, I feel like, has done a very good job of pushing her along and protecting her and excusing her behavior and getting her out of trouble. I also think she has family trauma as well. I don't know if I would necessarily say it's the happiest. She had the happiest upbringing. I definitely see an every man for themselves kind of mentality here spawning, so that's interesting. Does she have siblings? Sometimes the 10 of Cups is siblings. Does she have a sibling rivalry? Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like she probably struggled in school too, because I feel like she doesn't really take to authority very well. She does whatever she wants when she wants. I don't think she really likes bosses or people in a position of power or telling her what to do. There is a big issue here. I'm just confused as to why the lie was so lazy. Oh, she tried to do something like this before with her car. Chariot, Queen of Wands reverse, and 4 Swords. This is why. She tried to do something. She tried to do something with something similar with her car before, with her family or something. Either posted something on socials or whatever for attention. She did something with her car for attention previously, and it didn't work. It worked somewhat, so she upped the ante. It would be like if she pretended her car broke down for attention. So, and then she's like, let me keep upping the ante. So, like, did it work? Not really, but somewhat. And I just see the 4 Swords, her being like, let me keep upping the ante. Let me keep upping the ante. I also think that there's a part of her that genuinely thought that, yeah, there it is. I think there's a part of her that thought, this is fucked. King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and the Emperor reversed. First of all, I don't think she's the only one that came up with this idea. I think someone came up with this idea and she ran with it. I think she saw the idea from someone else or got the idea from someone else. Because King of Swords is not her. There's someone else here. But the Emperor being reversed to 6 of Pentacles, I think there's a part of her that genuinely thought that how do I word this? I think there's a part of her that thought that it wouldn't be this big of news. Like, at first, I think she thought it was funny that it was like this much drama and conflama. And she was like, oh, that's kind of funny. It's like a meme. But then it got really real really quickly. And I don't think she intended it to get, I don't think she thought anyone would care. Like, I think she thought like her family would care, but I don't think she thought like the whole world would care as much as they did. I still see someone trying to benefit financially off of this, though. I know that could sometimes read as like a money-making scheme and the whole thing was done for money, but I feel like her motivation isn't money, so it's someone else that had motivation to make money off of this. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Tower reverse, and the Ten of Wands. There's also a part of her that kind of just wanted to disappear for a few days and just stop all the noise. She was overwhelmed. So there's a part of her that's like, I just want to go off the grid for a couple days. Girl, you should have went on vacation. This girl is wild. But I absolutely think it was a test. The Tower, it was a test. She tested her relationships. This was a complete test. Absolutely. Ten of Wands reversed and the Eight of Pentacles too. The Eight of Pentacles is like, are you going to put in the effort to find me? Are you going to put in the effort to do this? Are you going to put in the effort to do that? Am I a burden to you, or do you actually care about me? Ten of Wands reversed. Okay, wait. I want to pull from my Oracle deck for a second because I need to look at her mental state. This girl, I cannot. I'm going to pull from the Black Mirror Oracle deck. Artificial Heart. I'm fucking kidding me. Bride in a Cage. It's exactly what I said. And revenge. Those are her motivations. So Artificial Heart. Does anyone actually care about me? That's also her feeling very cold emotionally. So she's willing to do whatever it takes. Very ruthless to get what she wants. Bride in a Cage. She feels trapped in her life and wanted, out in some way. And I also think there's a part of her that's like, I'm not going to be what you want me to be, but will you be what I want you to be? It's a control aspect. And again, I don't know if she's in the healthiest of relationships. And then the revenge card. I'm going to get back at you. I want to get back at my family. I want to get back at my relationship, whatever. My coworker. There it is. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm open to being wrong, but I doubt it. If you guys want to join the memberships, $5, $10, and $50 tier, there's a join button down below. And if you're on mobile, there is a link in the description to join. Join us over there. I'd be doing readings for people there. And there are currently 3 pick-a-cards that are members-only exclusive. So follow me on my socials, Antphrodite everywhere. Until next time, bye, guys.